Today's video is brought to you by this really chubby cat. Go get him, Chubster.
Damnation! No donation, no salvation!
And remember, respect is everything.
Okay, we're back. I'm actually really excited to take a look at what we got today because one of these is very special to me and is kind of a bit of a preview to an upcoming video. But before we look at that, let's look at some micro machines. So yeah, I got more micro machines because I'm addicted to these things. I don't know if I have these already. I don't think I do, but I may need to look. Either way though, they're pretty cool because this one looks like the A-Team van, and I don't know if I have this one already. I may need to check my actual Micro Machines collection. But, yes, we got what looks like a Bugatti Chiron. Yeah, it looks like a Bugatti Chiron or something with flames. I don't know. I mean, the paint job's cool, just I don't know. On this car, it's I don't know. I'm not feeling that one. This one, however, now that's nice. That's cool. Straight up just A-Team van. But yet they didn't do it in A-Team colors, which I'm not gonna lie, kind of ballsy. But you know what? At least it's acknowledged to some degree. It really reminds me of a lot of those panel vans from the 70s that people would, pimp out and turn into living spaces. Which, you know what? I'm cool with that because vans are the people with the plans. That almost rhymed, but I didn't plan it out quite. Okay, now we are going to look at, yes, this right here is probably the holy grail of my police car collection. You know what this is. The main squad car of Omni Consumer Products. Or at least they stamped their logo on everything since, they pretty much own the police force. But yes, I am a huge Robocop fan. But I'll cover that in my next video. Where I show off something that's also Robocop related. You might have a good idea of what it is. It's just, actually, let me cut the bottom too, just to be safe. I want to try and keep that card, because that is a really good picture of Robocop. But yes, for those who don't know, I am a huge fan of the Robocop franchise. I love all the movies, even the third one. I think the original trilogy is perfect the way it was. But I didn't have a problem with, I feel like I'm missing a piece of plastic here somewhere, but you know what? I don't really care. Yeah, like I said, all the ones after the first movie, while they weren't great, they were by no means, in my eyes, terrible films, but that's also because I'm not a very picky individual. Yeah, let's see make sure I didn't trim anything off. Doesn't look like it. That is a badass picture. I could easily just cut that off, and actually, no, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. That is a cool picture of Robocop. But, yeah, Robocop is just one of those movies that was very important to my childhood, which is ironic because the last thing I should have been watching as a kid was Robocop. But when you grow up in a Mexican family and, your parents can't, and you have, several different kids to look over, you kind of just reach that point as a father where it's like, you know what, you just give your kids a handful of VHS tapes and a VCR and you just let them go to town. And yeah, Robocop was one of those movies that I watched religiously a lot. Same with Toy Story and even Jurassic Park. Because I didn't quite get into Transformers until I was way older. I want to say, I had a Transformers figure when I was 4, but I don't remember. Yeah, it was Hot Shot. It was a silver version of Hot Shot, which I did a video on a long time ago, but I remember I busted a piece of it, but I still have it. Just I don't remember how long ago that video was, but yeah. Robocop was one of those really important movies to me as a kid because it was one that I watched religiously all the time. The Ford Taurus is obviously one of those notorious vehicles that was just, for its time, just not the greatest vehicle, but ironically one of the most memorable squad cars in 80s movie history just because of Robocop alone. And to finally have this is just like a bittersweet thing. I don't know if that hood I don't think it does, so I'm not going to bother, but I mean, if I see more of these, I'm definitely grabbing them because holy crap, dude. This right here, this is a holy grail. Now, if they would just give us the 6000 SUX, I would be so down for that too. Seriously, like if I could just have only this car and the 6000 SUX as a pair, that right there would be the entire final like climax of the movie. You know, you got Ann Lewis chasing Clarence Bodiger in the 6000 SUX. You know, they crash into each other and then he flips the freaking car and oh man, that movie is just too cool. I love RoboCop. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna get back to work on my other video that I had planned, and I'm gonna make sure I didn't just buy duplicates. But I don't know, it's whatever. I don't care. You all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!